another. And back in 1978, he recorded on the 504 record. Little Ozzy Blues, the name of the tune before that. Chidori's Creole and Jazz Band is Father and Dr. John. Big bass drum. Okay, so looking time today. I'll be here 9 to 11 a.m. next Thursday. So I hope you tune in to WWOZ all week long. See you next week. Have a great day. Please say hello to the folks that I know. Tell them I won't be long. To the folks that I know, tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know if you don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Sunny.
Hi, this is Idris Muhammad. You're listening to WWO. You're listening to WWOZ 90.7 FM in New Orleans. This is my home.
Mayonnaise. A football without it is just a sandwich. Here are the shows for today. 21st Amendment hosts Bonbon Vermont at 8. 30 by 90 has St. Julian at 6. The Delta Comic at 9. Appleberry at 9. Blue Nile has Irvin Mayfield Music Church with special guests at 9 and 11. Bradshaw has Joey House at 5. Rufus presents Tom McDermott and Suzanne Ortner at 7. Kathleen Istanbul welcomes Sharon Martin and friends at 6:30. Dewdrop Inn Hotel and Lounge hosts Sunny Patterson at 9. Ghost Heavy presents the Mark Coleman Quartet with Matt Galloway, Cass Faulkner, and Charlie Kohlmeyer at 8:30. Frank Clark at 8. The Jazz Playhouse presents the Barassa-Hollis at 7:30. Le Bon Ton Relay welcomes the Soul Rockers at 11. Mahogany Jazz Hall hosts the Bailey's Place hosts Giselle Anguzola at 8:30. Mitzi Dulane's Rock and Roll hosts Sunshine Louisiana Sunspots at 8. Ogden Museum of Southern Art presents Aaron Shelvis with David with Grayson Barkamp and Bailey Ethan at 7:30 and 9:30. The Spotted Cat hosts Genevieve Cook and the Winding Boys at 6. Jumbo Shrimp Jazz Band at 10. Hosts Genevieve Cook and the Winding Boys at 6. Jumbo Shrimp Jazz Band at 10. Three Muses has Shatsy at 6. And Bond's Lounge presents Corey Henry and the Trevay Bucktown at 10:30. For the entire listing of today's live music events, including daytime performances, go to www.org/livewire. Now get out there and support and enjoy some live local music.
Roberts, WWMZ 90.7 FM. Y'all and y'all. Everybody knows that it's time to go. Ain't no time to sleep. Well, it's been all day riding on that RTA to get to where we need to be. Where I need to be. Trumpets humming, snare drums are drumming. Hear the rhythm of a tambourine. Oh, Rambo's blazing, my flag ball raising now, raising up his flag for me. Ain't no time to sleep. Leave on me. Always.
WWOZ brass passes to the 2025 New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival on sale at the early bird price. Jazz Fest runs for 8 days, Thursdays through Sundays, beginning Thursday, April 24th, and ending Sunday. Is a fresh fruit and iced coffee oasis with tables, chairs, cooling misters, Wi-Fi, device readings, and you'll be able to see our show hosts and special guests as we broadcast live. Comes with a full year's WWOZ membership, so a portion of the proceeds goes directly to the station so we can continue to guard the groove and bring New Orleans music to the world. Brass Pass inventory is limited. You can reserve your Brass Passes today at W. Stop Incorporated Second Round Part 2 with Wi-Fi and with direct to room The Complete Unknown is the name of that film featuring Timothy Chalamet as Dylan, so Galactic and Erica did a great job on that. And we also heard music from Serum, the featured guest of Galactic. Here we go.
Shoot with the I should have known better than to sit back and watch it burn. Should have known better than to stick to the rules I've learned. Thomas, and you're listening to WWOZ in New Orleans, 90.7 FM, the best station on the planet.
There's so much stuff going down at Tipitina's for Carnival. They really fleshed out the calendar very nicely. Kicking it off with Galactic with Angelica Kelly Joseph. So we're really excited about that. So I'm glad to have.
Still on Jam Cruise. So I had to, woke up at 6 a.m. yesterday to get off the board at 6:30, and I was like, can I make that? I was like, of course. The homage to your previous digs.
Right.
There's a wall behind me in the live room, painted the color of Tipitina's, which was y'all's first home, and then the room we're in right now is painted the color of the treehouse, and
Right.
there's.
And then we have the Walrus doing the Beatles, a reenactment of the Beatles last concert up on the rooftops. We've been working really fleshing out the space, and of course right behind you is the beautiful GM.
It is
do
spacious.
the whole deal.
Yeah, I mean, you say orchestra, I mean, a big band could fit in there, no problem.
Right. And we've had the opportunity to do it, and we're looking forward to more. It's just like a dream space.
Everything that you've been through, and I say all that to say that any of our listeners who have friends who might want to become supporters of OZ, OZ is doing better than ever and flourishing, and always does so much to y'all all over the world now. So if y'all continue to support, OZ is going to keep doing great, amazing things from their beautiful new space.
That's right. And I've always been excited with this trajectory of Galactic and your career too, because every time you put on a record, it's something different, a new concept, and new people are involved.
Damn, can you hide out? And then that was literally almost 10 years ago. That was a decade.
Why kept your secret safe? I didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, and after
I
that,
didn't even know it was your great.
you didn't. No, Lauren was like, hey, Michael, we're just on a little business meeting here. And
That makes sense. All right. So you just played that Irma Thomas tune, but you have something else that you just collaborated with Irma Thomas. Tell me a little bit about that.
shout outs to people like Boyfriend, and especially Sean C. Sean C. really helped us, and he helped us write this song that we're about to listen to. So we have a full record dropping April 11th with Galactic and Irma. It's 10 songs, 9 of them original, and 1 is a Nancy Wilson cover. But it's 9 original songs, and the first single came out about 2. We're doing what we can live with Irma, but it's been an amazing experience to make a whole record with Irma, and also to kind of write from her perspective. People have only been able to hear this one song.
This is Lady Liberty with Galactic featuring Irma Thomas. Galactic featuring Irma Thomas.
More than
Soul Queen of New Orleans, Irma Thomas, who just celebrated her birthday. She's in her mid-80s now and still sounding as fresh as she did 50 years ago when she was like that at all. And the boss promptly fired her, and Tommy Ridgely promptly hired her. It's his history, I guess.
Yeah, happy belated to Irma, and we love Irma so much, and it's been great to work with her and interact with her closer lately. And Belly was very integral in the making of this record. So, we would do these demos, and then a lot of times Sean C. would sing the original incarnation, and then Belly would sing it, and we would present it to Irma. Then Irma would sing it. We were just talking off microphone. She's such a dynamic performer.
Right.
And she's really a great fit where we're at right now.
And it's challenging to play for a singer to jive with a big band. It's such a powerhouse band, and she just really takes to it.
So I'm gonna try to land it. But we were doing a show in Japan, and it just so turned out we had Macy Gray, and we wanted. And she said, well, yeah, I'll give it a try. And so, well, here's the kicker, because we're flying over to Japan and pretty much go straight to the stage. There won't be any time for rehearsal. She was our first thought, absolutely. And so, it's been one now. If you want an intro, we're about to play a Galactic song that we have featured Jerry Joseph on.
This is called Float Up, one of my favorites.
I got a lot to say, got a lot of nerve. This is not what I deserve. You see, I got to leave, but once you got my side, it ain't so easy. I gotta go get mine and be all I can be. I'm gonna bet you like acting, dragging it down. Dragging it down. I'm gonna bet you like float up, float up, float up, float up.
This is Ben Elman,
And this is Robert Mercurio from Galactic.
and you're listening to The Sounds of New Orleans on WWOZ.
With Jelly Joseph with Float Up with Galactic, and she's the featured artist with Galactic. During last year, I was seeing the Skull and Bones, and then we swung over to Tipitina's at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. You check out Billy Ayuso. And so what we do now is the starts coming out with his tribe. They start coming out and these of Tipitina's. And our trumpet player, Eric Gordon, is the spy boy. And so he's out there, and it's right there where everybody knows where Tips is. So it's been a really cool new tradition that we started a few years ago that I really enjoy. I will be there this year. I've been there every year.
Carnival of Electricos, which is an incredible Mardi Gras record. There's a bunch of records that we like. Okay, it's carnival time, and you start to strap your, which is really exciting. But I always love when you bring in these interesting elements. And here you have the Renaissance High School Marching Band called Karate. Anything you want to say about that? KIPP Renaissance High School Marching Band. What is it like to bring a marching band into a studio for record something? It's kind of crazy.
A lot of, all of what we do now. But they've been doing that for a while now. And so the way that they did this was they actually brought in a recording situation into the band room. And so they recorded it that way. So it was very much an on-location recording, and he had to conduct the band in, because it was next to impossible to get the band. It took some organization and some coordination, but Ben and Robert made it happen. And what you hear is, and it's very intentionally supposed to sound like a high school marching band. It's like you would hear in the streets of New Orleans. Galactic while we were playing on the back of a flute.
Awesome. Well, look, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us this morning, and the Jazz Fest as well. It's going to be exciting, and hope to have you back here as a guest very, very soon.
Anytime you call, Michael, I'll be here.
I appreciate you very much.
Support for WWOZ comes from Maverick Movies, producing niche genre.
This is Norman Cody Scully, and you are listening to WWOZ.
Get to
All right, y'all, you're listening to WWOZ on 90.7 FM on the radio dial. Of course, that was the great Ernie Cato featuring recording in my collection from 1974. So I guess that we heard a whole bunch of music from Galactic featuring Irma Thomas, some brand new music from Irma Thomas from the forthcoming recording with Galactic. We heard from Joey Joseph and a whole bunch more. And our special guest was Stanton Moore. Always happy to have you back here. It's always a get to get you here because I know you're so busy. So when I reach out to you and you're actually able to make it in here, it's a cause for celebration. The Miss Juno is whether you are a producer, performer, guest, or whatever. You have so many things happening. Let's get into all the big marquee stuff in a moment. So what's going on tonight and this weekend in your world?
Well, for me, tonight I'll be at the Always Lounge for Pretty Boy Productions for a show called Class. I'm debuting a brand new show, Le Rue Risque, and it is a deliciously brown New Orleans burlesque experience, and it basically celebrates New Orleans culture.
And since then, you've produced some major shows here in New Orleans, including at the Fillmore, House of... You know, it's the burlesque community is a big umbrella, so when you're successful, you bring people into the fray as well. And you're talking about the new event that you created, showcasing Black burlesque.
Highlighted in the sense of being like featured performers or headlining performers. A lot of times, Black burlesque is kind of in the background of the entertainment scene, so it's kind of been my mission statement to push that forward and to just put as many brown and Black bodies on.
To the table, it's time to set our table ourselves. So I guess that's what you're doing in that sense, and really showcasing that talent. Truly, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, and especially with like the music and just everything here, the culture, it's just very necessary. And over the past, I would say like 5 years, it's just been a beautiful journey, just ushering in and helping performers find their way.
We're at the House of Blues on the main floor. It's almost always a sold out show, and it's spectacular. And you've been one of the main producers of that event. So tell us about that, because that's happening next Friday, right?
Yes, the top 50 most influential list that we have every year, but this is a worldwide vote where performers are chosen at the top 50, and we are so lucky and so happy that New Orleans' very own Lorena made number 2 in that top 50 list.
That's a big deal. Big deal.
Very big deal. Special guest Candace Kane from LA. She's actually taking a stop here before she jets off to London to work with Vita Von Teese. So got some heavy hitters, and this is all hosted by the lovely, our beautiful real-life Morticia Adams, Gogo McGregor.
Super exciting show.
We're picking up something so special for y'all.
All right, Miss Juno right here at WWOZ. One of them, I feel like great costumes and great entertainment. Burlesque is always a very viable option here in Crescent City. And we were so fortunate to have a conversation with one of the top performers and producers, Miss Juno right here at WWOZ 90.7 FM.
Bayou Ramblers. Est appelé écouter la bonne musique de la Nouvelle-Orléans ici sur WWOZ 90.7. Allons écouter WWOZ 90.7. Allons écouter. No, it's good. You know when you get to New Orleans, somebody will show you the Zulu King. You will see the Zulu King down on St. Claude and Dumas.
the Mardi Gras. We heard from Tom Waits, Tango to Their Sword. Sitting there to Anthony. Of course, who else? We also heard from Dr. John, all in the Mardi Gras Gang, and Big Chief.